On to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic has a signature move. A wrong foot fadeaway jumper dubbed the Sombor Shuffle.
It has been unstoppable. David, thank you. You know, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Then there's Murray, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the 2. And for the Clippers, they've got Ivica Zubac. PJ Tucker is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Harden, and it's Mann in at the shooting guard.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
Now, here's Watson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Murray, the pass to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Here is Watson after the basket by Los Angeles. Porter, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A 3-ball. Harden's shot is good.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
To the wing on the left. And a wide open look for Porter. They get it again. Jokic with the bucket.
Good way to start this game. Want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Mann. Over in the corner, Zubac. The 3 from Harden, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
Here's Murray. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Watson surveying the D. Pass to Jokic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kevin Porter comes in for Mann. Now here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Passes to Murray. Now here's Watson. He's covered closely. That's tipped. There's the pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Porter. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Murray. Harden can't hit. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Jokic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Here's Harden. Back to Bamba. And here's Leonard from 3. Sinks the triple. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Harden against Murray. Over Bamba. Here's Jokic. Nails the baby hook. He's got 10.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
To the paint, here's Tucker, and it's blocked by Gordon. James Harden getting it done for Los Angeles. He witnessed him delivering a
16. The Nuggets. 12.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Westbrook. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Leonard. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Shot clock at 6. Saric in the high post. Leonard's there.
Well, the defensive instincts have always been so strong for Kawhi Leonard. Boy, good night, sir.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Mann. Now Leonard, covered by Saric. And Leonard gets it to go.
Timeout.
Leonard's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Chris Dunn's checked in for the Clippers. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. An intentional foul. Replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Here's Westbrook, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Chris Dunn did not like that.
Now the superb athleticism of Russell Westbrook on full display, the vertical out of this world.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Pass to man. Here's Leonard. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, Kawhi understands that the team relies on him for consistent productivity.
Saric, right side. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Powell from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Powell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Absolutely critical that Norman Powell expand his range. The more he makes that 3, the more the floor opens up.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Zubac. P.J. Tucker comes in for Norman Powell. Porter's checked in for Mann. And it's James Harden in for Dunn. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Gordon. Will it go? Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
8 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. There's Porter with the 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 13 points, 4 rebounds. Thanks for joining us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close. And
part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
P.J. Tucker is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Harden, and it's Mann in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
And of course, there's some pretty cool stories, aren't there, about Kawhi Leonard and what he has done in the community.
There really are, Kevin. I think about it. When he wins the Defensive Player of the Year award, that comes with a car. And instead of using it for his own personal use, he donated that to a children's welfare charity. This is the same guy who gave 1 million backpacks to kids in need in Los Angeles. Just a few of the things he does for his community.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Out to the wing. Zubac, the best to man. No good on the 3. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And there's Porter on the assist by Murray.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
And Jokic slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now the pass to Mann. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harden. It's good. Harden's got 11 points.
Well, James Harden has run millions of pick and rolls in his career. He is the master of it. Understands what the defense concedes and then goes right at it.
Watson, and the rejection by Zubac. Harden outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. 13 points in the game.
This speaks to the strength that James Harden possesses. He is so good at finishing through contact.
Doris, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
Porter finds Jokic. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. 16 points for Jokic.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Pass to Watson. Inside. And the rejection by Harden. Porter outside. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harden dishes to Tucker. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, this is one aspect of his game where Kawhi Leonard has come such a long way. The ability to make guys around him better with his passing.
Passes it to Watson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. To the inside. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Harden kicks it out to Leonard. Harden against Murray. Harden scanning the floor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
And James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. What?
39. The Nuggets.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Denver, Jamal Murray is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Porter. It's Najee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 3-on-3. Braun, covered by Bamba. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Back to Westbrook. 13 feet away.
This is where Tucker really makes his impact. Tough, hard-nosed, physical defender.
Porter with it. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Najee.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Porter with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter. Denver making a switch here. Charge is checked in. And so here's Denver. It's a 13-point game. Right side, Westbrook. Braun, guarded by Powell. Braun, count the basket.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Powell for 3. Saric grabs the board. The Nuggets trail by 11. Braun. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for. Zubac is checked in for Bamba. Both good from the line that time. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Highland. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Braun. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Zubats in the post. He's covered by Murray. Zubats, that's good. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in, and the Nuggets making a change here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. And he was emphatic. He said, "We are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing." See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. And the Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in. A nice shot by Tucker.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Knocked loose. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Porter against Leonard. And the pass to Zubats. Outside Porter. Clock at 6. A three from Leonard. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Los Angeles.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Leonard.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Here's Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Porter.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
Leonard hits them both. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Pickett. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches